Hello and welcome to the West Coast Songwriters semifinal competition for the season. I'm your host, Josh Friedman. We're coming at you live from Palo Alto. It's Friday night, July 14th, 2017, and I am so excited. We have some amazing performers tonight. The winners of all the best songs for the season have come back to compete for going on to the finals in August. This is one of many shows that is broadcast from the Midpen Media Center here in Palo Alto. It's volunteer run, and it is an amazing place that you can have your dreams come true. You can produce your own show. The West Coast Songwriters has been here for a number of years, and actually, I just came back. I have won an award for another show that I produced with a great team from the Hometown Media Awards in Minneapolis. It's the national competition. I won for Afternoon Snack, and you can see that on YouTube. I just want to point out my co-producer, Linda Yelnick, a great help, production manager, Karen Adams, director, Mark O'Neill, and the assistant producer, Brett Warren. We actually fit them on the plaque. That was pretty exciting. And so I'm I just flew in, and I'm really excited to share that and share this evening with you tonight. So, even though this is a competition and it is the semifinals, this is a community of songwriters. This is an art form is always subjective, so no matter who wins, this is just a memorable evening of sharing an art form. We do have judges for tonight. Let me introduce the judges. And starting on my left, we have Monique Demolin, singer-songwriter and former Miss Teen California. Monique has hit #1 on CD Baby with 2 of her singles in vocal pop and smooth jazz category. Monique's single Drive, that was co-written with Bill Hare, a 2-time Grammy Award-winning producer, was entered for consideration for the 58th Grammy Awards, and she is the very popular Missy D, DJ and station general manager for Jam City America Radio. So please welcome our judge, Monique Demolin. And to her left, Sabina Hausler-Schick. Together with Kenny Schick, who is to her left. I guess that would be to your right if you're watching this on TV. They create the duo Artemisia Black, a seductive blend of Americana, Gothic, jazz, folk, singer-songwriter, and spoken word. As a husband and wife duo, they use buttery vocal harmonies. I love that. I had to say that. Buttery vocal harmonies. Some rather wicked acoustic and electric guitar, and a plethora of instruments and romantic notions to tell ghost stories. You gotta check out their music. It's so cool, and they have just an amazing sound. So thank you for being here, Sabina. And the one and only Kenny Schick. Kenny Schick is a music designer, a producer, a multi-instrumentalist, a recording engineer, and a mixing engineer, and a mastering engineer. He's had 25+ years of experience and knowledge working with many different genres, bands, artists, and he himself is a performing and recording singer-songwriter, so he fully understands the mindset of a performing artist as a producer. Shared the stage with many bands, including the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but actually one of my all-time favorite is Skankin' Pickle. So please, a warm welcome for Kenny and Sabina Schick. And I thought I'd warm up the show with a little ukulele song. So, the theme song for Afternoon Snack is co-written with my collaborator, Robbie Hancock, who's in Canada. Hi, Rob. This is I Like Hanging Out With You. It's a kids show. Did I mention that? Oh, it's a kids show. Afternoon Snack. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. Oh, nothing's better. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. Oh, nothing's better. Playing zombies in the backyard, throwing up the veggies in your shopping cart, try and land the frisbee on the roof, rolling in the dirt, yeah, we're on the move. Ew, yuck, bubblegum on my shoe, oh, phew, thought it was dog poo. Hot cookie, tea party, chocolate chip, pretend to be a pole or a pirate ship on the back porch, sailing, singing, the sun is out, oh, shining down on us. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. Oh, nothing's better. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. Oh, nothing's better. Putting on my red superhero cape. You fixed it up with glitter, glue, and tape. Secret password handshake of high down low. We built the fort and we're sneaking slowly on our tiptoes, creeping monster faces. Ready, scary, go. Roar! I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. Oh, nothing's better. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. I like hanging out with you. Oh, nothing's better. And a big thank you to my team. Without this team effort, without these volunteers, this show wouldn't run. So a big thank you to our volunteers here. And our first performer for the evening, coming right up, Scott Bell.
And if I sit, is that okay on the stool? Or?
Sure.
So I sit on this stool?
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on your award, though. Should I plug into something? Oh, here we go. How about that one? Hey, y'all. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. I don't think that's me. I hope it's... All right. This first... Should I use a different mic? Check. Maybe my battery or something like that. Pull it out? Plug it back? Okay. Thank you, sir. All right, this first one's called The Devil Off My Back. Yes, sir. Gonna wake up tomorrow thankful for this misery and pain. And I will learn to love one day and just just as much as walking in the rain. Without regret or resentment, I'll carry my heavy cross of shame. So take me back, lead me on. I've been weak, I've been strong, and it's hard to walk when I want to run. It's a heavy price to pay, but there is no other way. I must give away this heart to everyone. So keep the devil off my back and keep my soul facing toward the sun. It's been a long time I wandered so far from what I call my home. And the heavens and the hell lie to the left and right sides of the road. In the middle is so lonely, but it's the only road I've ever known. So take me back, lead me on. I've been weak, I've been strong, and it's hard to walk when I want to run. It's a heavy price to pay, but there is no other way. I must give away this heart to everyone. So keep the devil off my back and keep my soul facing toward the sun. So take me back, lead me on. I've been weak, I've been strong, and it's hard to walk when I want to run. It's a heavy price to pay, but there is no other way. I must give away this heart to everyone. So keep the devil off my back and keep my soul facing toward the sun. Keep the devil off my back. Keep my soul facing toward the sun. Thank you. That's a good warm-up song. Okay, this one's called Get You Some. And I'm halfway through my life, I like to think. So I got a lot of couple friends walking through the fire right now with marriages and relationships. This is about love renewal. Get you some. She said, I don't love you like I used to. Don't worry, I don't want you to go. But we've been going on many, many years now. It's about time for this love to grow. Won't you kiss me in the morning and kiss me every night? Won't you dance with me on Sundays? Spin me round, hold me tight. 'Cause this precious time is running and I'm beating on this drum. Yes, I'm giving you my loving. So come on, baby, won't you get you some? Come on, get you some. I hear you, baby. I see the ruts. I see they're deep. I see I'm stuck. Take hold of my hand and pull me out. I still love you without a doubt. Won't you kiss me in the morning and kiss me every night? Won't you dance with me on Sundays? Spin me round, hold me tight. 'Cause this precious time is running and I'm beating on this drum. Yes, I'm giving you my loving. So come on, baby, get you some. Come on, get you some. I will find my way back to you. So please find your way back home to me. And kiss me in the morning and kiss me every night. Won't you dance with me on Sundays? Spin me round, hold me tight. 'Cause this precious time is running and I'm beating on this drum. Yes, I'm giving you my loving. So come on, baby, won't you get you some? Come on, get you some. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Scott Bell, everybody.
Thank you.
Come on, get you some.
Thank you very much.
Now, Scott, when you won that,
Yeah.
you were playing with your brother, weren't you?
Yeah, he's not here tonight. He wasn't able to make it tonight. My brother, Russ Bell, and he's a much better guitar player than I am, so I'm doubly insecure playing guitar by myself.
It sounded great,
He's
though.
my security blanket for sure, so.
But you, how long have you guys been playing together?
Oh, our whole lives, really. Yeah, since we were kids. So they would just say, get the guitars, entertain everybody.
How cool is that?
Yeah, we're like the Von Trapp rednecks. So.
Scott Bell,
Thank you
everybody.
very much. I appreciate having me.
Scott Bell. Brad Sanzenbacher.
Yes.
Did I pronounce that correct?
You did, you nailed it.
That's two of my favorite composers, Sans and Bach, put together.
Wow.
Sans and Bacher.
Let's hope the judges feel the same, I guess. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. My warm-up song is called... One second. It's called First They Came. It's inspired by an old poem that I read once. First they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out, 'cause I was not a socialist, and I figured I had nothing to worry about. And then they came for the unions, and I did not say a word, 'cause I was not in a union. And they told me it was something that the unions deserved. And then they came for the Muslims, and I stayed silent, 'cause I was not a Muslim. And they told me they were violent. And then they came for the Mexicans, and I put my head down, 'cause I was not a Mexican. And they said that they were going to ruin my town. And then they came for the folk singers, but they laughed and they moved along. 'Cause they saw that there was no one left to hear us play our songs. And then they came for the scientists, and I did not speak out, 'cause I was not a scientist. And they put all of the science in doubt. And then they came for the sick people, and all I could do was sigh. 'Cause they said, if you are sick and poor, then you deserve to die. And then they came for the journalists, but we did not even know it. The papers did not print it, and the TV did not show it. And then they came for the folk singers, but they laughed and they moved along. 'Cause they saw we had no one left to hear us play our songs. Yeah. Then they came for me, and they laughed and they moved along. 'Cause they saw that there was no one left to hear me play this song. Thank you. A little sharp somewhere. Never in my physical appearance, unfortunately. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, this is a song I'm entering. It's called The End of the World. It's a bad sign. I had to look at the paper to remember the name of the song. I'm already not up book. And I wrote it earlier in this year. It's just been kind of a stressful year, and I think a stressful time for a lot of people. And my wife always tells me that I should focus more on the positive and less on the negative, which is hypothetically great advice. And hopefully someday I'll learn how to take it. Well, I'm waiting for you to see me and smile. You know that I tell all the worst jokes, and I view the world through the lens of denial. And I make friends with all the worst folks, and I breathe the same air as all these adults. And somehow it gave me such different results. And we walked in the rain till our hair it was curled, and I laughed with you till the end of the world. Well, girl, you're like a sun that rises. You're an Indian summer that won't yield to fall. You're always so full of surprises. Sometimes I swear I don't know you at all. And my love for you grows wild like fern. Your pheromones gave me a chemical burn. And we ran down the docks by the sea, and we twirled, and I'll laugh with you till the end of the world. Well, for now, my love, it looks like I'm staying. There's the shape of my car in the grass of your yard. And who gives a damn what the neighbors are saying? I'm tired of living my life on my guard. And I hope that tomorrow will bring something new. But if it does not, well, that's okay too. 'cause history is a blanket that's knitted and purled, and I'll laugh with you till the end of the world. Thank you very much.
Brad Sanzenbacher.
Thanks so much.
Beautiful, conversational, moving. How do you write your lyrics? Do you start with an idea, or do you plan it out all the way through? Do you just start from the beginning and go all the way to the end?
No, I honestly just sit with my guitar and I just start strumming and singing. And then every 2 or 3 minutes I stop and write down the things I said that I thought were good. And then at the end I have 2 or 3 pages of lyrics, and I just kind of start rearranging them into an order where they sort of seem to make a little bit of sense. So really it's just kind of my trick. Yeah.
And do you ever have any filler words like scrambled eggs or?
No, I try to keep my songs kind of short and be really deliberate. So, you know, I sometimes I'll have a song done for a year or two, and I won't ever play it until I think I get those filler words all gone.
The songs have just such a long life.
Yeah.
So it's great to hear your process.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brad.
Thanks for having me.
Sanzenbacher. Brad Sanzenbacher. Alex Stanley, what have you brought today?
This is a resonator guitar. Legend has it that the first metal song was written on it. Black Sabbath. The Black Sabbath of like the before electric instruments, they played this.
The resonator guitar. Alex Stanley.
I remember the last time I was here, the Giants had high hopes of a winning season. Oh, how the times have changed. All right, this song I'm gonna play is called Shouldn't Be Missing You. It's about someone that I shouldn't be missing. Well, I awoke next to no one. Can we fix this feedback issue that's going on here? Let's see. All right, do over. Well, I awoke next to no one. I must have dreamed of love that never was. Outside in the cold there's a bird. Well, he sings a short tune then just flies on. Well, fare thee well, little bird. Seems cruel how the world's so huge. It doesn't seem to weigh on you as you fly on, just fly on. Well, I've been staying out too late, and I've been holding on too long, and I've been doing all these things I know I shouldn't do. I shouldn't be missing you. Close and let me go. Give this rag and bone heart a throw. Where it lands going rapid into blues. Oh, at least it's somewhere new. Well, I've been staying out too late, and I've been holding on too long, and I've been doing all these things I know I shouldn't do. I shouldn't be missing you. Well, I've been staying out too late, and I've been holding on too long, and I've been doing all these things I know I shouldn't do. I shouldn't be missing you.
Not a whole lot like Black Sabbath. All right, this next song that I'm gonna play, it's called "The Wind and the Wheat." It's inspired by the passage with the fox from The Little Prince.
If I was a hunter, like 10,000 others, well, hollow as my rifle, empty and narrow, but I am no hunter. I laid down my sights and I laid down in the low dirt, well, humble and fallow. Well, come back from a distance in the soft summer grass. Just sit stealing glances, all the words won't be missed. We'll be patient like an old song or something built to last. All timeless and useless and lost, like all the songs we could sing. Fall by the wayside and slide into silence as the words we don't speak sing like the wind in the wheat. Well, come back as the autumn leaves were all red and restless, electric and trembling, reckless and rusted, will fall down and turn the color of a rye. All them colors that once were will remind us of all the songs we could sing. But fall by the wayside and slide into silence as the words we don't speak sing like the wind in the wheat. So for now, let the words we don't speak sing like the wind. The words we don't speak sing like the wind. Sing like the wind in the weed.
Thank you.
Alex Stanley, everybody.
Yes. Thank you.
Touching. I love that story.
Oh, thank
the
you.
little prince.
Yes.
I mean, I remember reading it and being so inspired. I mean, it's such a beautiful story and so inspiring.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get inspired to write your songs from other books too?
You know, I just draw inspiration from life all around. You know, being a singer-songwriter, you have to go through some bad relationships, bad romantic endeavors to, I think, to really, you know.
Don't do that on purpose, just to get good songs, by the way.
Yes, do not do that on purpose. But yeah, it's just a lovely book. That passage especially, I think, really resonated with me. So I wanted to, you know, kind of write a song about how I related to it.
Well, your words are so beautifully put together, but at the same time, you know, I can follow everything that you're saying. It's not just poetry. Poetry and song are different, and you ride that fine line of the beauty of poetry with the fine craft of songcraft.
Oh, thank you. That as an artist, that means a whole lot to me.
Alex Stanley, everybody.
Thank you.
Next up, we have Max Newton. Now, Max Newton, you did win twice here. We do allow that. You are allowed to win twice. And Max Newton won twice.
Oh boy. I'm so happy.
You have one warm-up song,
That's right.
and you have the two winners.
And the warm-up song is one that for some reason got clipped, I guess, in the past.
That TriCaster.
So, you know, it's okay. So this is actually serving a dual purpose. And the first song has to be sung with the hat on sideways because it's a bad boy song. I like to sing about the broken people. This guy's in the business of breaking people. It's called Come to Bed. Close your eyes, lay your head next to mine. Won't you come to bed? Broken hearts take time to mend, so hold me tight and come to bed. Now it's not your fault he lost his head. He's just a fool who left your bed. He was your man and my best friend, but he's not here now. So come to bed. When I handed him the ring to put on you, it broke my heart. It broke in two, and he made me swear that I would care for you if he should pass away somehow like people do. But now it seems he's found somebody new. Yes, he has, and he's bound to break another heart before he's through. But she'll be gone before the rent is due. And I just wonder if I'm wrong for not telling you. Now it's not your fault that he left your bed. I paid her well just to test his pledge. He could be here, but I'm here instead. So take my hand and come to bed. Yeah, take my hand and come to bed. Thank you, thank you. I can put the hat back on the other way now. When I was growing up, we lived a lot of different places. One of the places was in Chile, and we lived out in the outskirts of the city, where all the Cayampa people, the displaced workers, peasants would show up after agribusiness had taken over their land, and so they would live in lean-tos against the brick walls around the houses of the middle class. So this song is dedicated to them. It's called Poor at Christmas. If you must be poor at Christmas and shiver at night in the cold, hop on a freighter and work your way down below the equator and come to our town. You'll find us in the vacant lots where houses will go in someday. We lean our shacks upon the backs of the walls they built to keep us away. Our eyes are like diamonds left out in the rain, sparkling diamonds in puddles of clay. We look to the sky and then we're the gifts we give ourselves on Christmas Day. When money's short, we dig up roots and sing a happy tune. We fill the pot with what we got and take turns at the stirring spoon. Now sometimes rich folks throw out chicken bones with meat still on the end. So if you must be poor at Christmas, this is what we recommend. Our eyes are like diamonds left out in the rain, sparkling diamonds in puddles of clay. We look to the sky and we're the gifts we give ourselves on Christmas Day. Family gathered round the candle, barely room to sing a tune, a song about a homeless drifter preaching about the golden rule. One warm and rainy Christmas Eve came a-knocking on our door. A stranger's voice, it's time, dear God, she cannot walk 1 minute more. Yeah, sure enough, there stood a couple, husband bent and gray, wife much younger and with child, her belly stretched out all the way. And we could have looked around frowned and shrugged and said there's no more room. But we made a space in our little place, 'cause really what else can you do? Their eyes were like diamonds left out in the rain, sparkling diamonds in puddles of clay. We looked to the sky and then we're the gifts we give ourselves on Christmas Day. I had a bunch of barbecue before I came today. Did I get it all off of my bib? Yeah. So, my name is Max. I'm a recovering songwriter. It's been 10 days since I wrote my last song. This is called King of the Big Double Doors. It's about a guy who comes in from the countryside. I seem to be singing about that tonight. He's here in America, though, so it wasn't quite as sad of a story for him. But he did, unfortunately, in his early days, to trying to find his fame and fortune, to paraphrase W.C. Fields, he stumbled upon a keg of rum and continued stumbling for several decades thereafter. It's called King of the Big Double Doors. Now, if I had a stick that could reach to the stars, I'd flip heaven over and capture your heart. But it's my job to hold open doors for you to walk through. From the limo and the lobby and the elevator, and sometimes carrying bags to your floor, but mostly just shining windows and brass. These city folks don't let you ever relax. You got the penthouse and I got the chores. Yeah, I'm the king of the big double doors. Now if I had a wheel and an inclined plane, a pulley and a wedge to get into your brain, then you might finally learn my name. But I'm not sure we speak the same tongue. I'm getting older, you're still too young for me. You drink Cristal from a fluted glass. I'm sneaking vodka when I go to the can. I keep a second flask deep in the drawer. Yeah, I'm the king of the big double doors. If I could change what I've been drinking, maybe I could change my fate. But those TV ads, I've seen your face and tell me that's Courvoisier. You wear Prada, Rolex, and Cartier. I wear security blues and pepper spray. I keep an extra umbrella handy, you know, just in case, so you don't get wet between the doors. Between the limo and the big double doors. Now our security system, we got that hooked up online. So one late night alone on my shift, I got high and I Googled around and I found out about those 6 simple machines. Now they go back to antiquity. They're the lever, the wheel and the inclined plane, the pulley, the wedge and the screw. Well, anyway, you came in late with a new chaperone. His shoes cost more than some cars that I've owned. Yeah, tool number 6, he was spinning for you. Am I just a wedge making way for a screw? Yeah, sometimes I wish I could be something more than the king of the big double doors. Yeah. Thank you very, very much. Thanks to everybody here for putting this thing on. It's a lot of work.
Max Newton, everybody. We are on our marks, and we're
too far.
It's a little too far, yeah.
I think our marks are wrong. Marks was usually right, but in this case, the marks are wrong.
I think I want to make a show with you, Max.
I think we should.
I think we should.
I mean, I could talk like a duck.
Then that's it.
That's all I need.
We'll just talk
really.
like ducks for like 27 minutes.
I think you're a two.
I think I
All right, so I get a bit different.
I'm more like a Martian.
I'll teach you how.
Max Newton,
Thank
everybody.
you very much.
We have one more performer today. Samantha Margaret.
Yeah, hey. Thanks. My first song is called The Thing with Feathers. I like to take the warm-up songs and play something kind of new. So this is one of my newer songs. I hope that music saves me. I've heard that's something it can do. That this gift no one gave me is worth the pain it puts me through. And I've heard there is a song that can soothe the wildest beast, and it's selfish, it is wrong, 'cause it don't belong to me. But I will write that song for you, and you can sing to me. And moves me. I've heard that's something it can do. So, thanks, guys. All right. I also thought that would be a good pair because this next one's a little bit more upbeat, so not quite so down. This one's called Paper Doll. You tell me, take it easy, then you stress me out. You sell me easy breezy, but you're giving me the runaround. Well, her pretty ain't so easy, and it sure as hell ain't free. You may know what I look like, but you could never know me. Don't tell me to smile, then criticize the words that leave my lips. I'm not just a pile of pieces you can cut until they fit. No, I'm not your paper doll. You paint me looking beautiful in a corner, feeling small. Then frame me as a criminal for breaking out and standing tall. Well, that pretty ain't so easy, and it sure as hell ain't free. You may know what I look like, but you do not control me. Don't tell me to smile, then criticize the words that leave my lips. I'm not just a pile of pieces you can cut until they fit. No, I'm not your paper doll. Smooth me out and fit me in. Paper perfect and paper thin. Try as you might, and believe me, I've tried. This is the skin I'm in. Don't tell me to smile, then criticize the words that leave my lips. I'm not just a pile of pieces you can cut until they fit. No, I'm not your paper, I'm not your smile. Then criticize the words that leave my lips. I'm not just a pile of pieces you can cut until they fit. No, I'm not your paper doll. You tell me, take it easy. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
Samantha Margaret.
Hey,
Samantha, those were beautiful, empowering songs.
thank you.
And I agree. They sounded different. You know, one
Yeah.
was a little darker and one was a
Yeah.
little more upbeat.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just the lyrics, it was also the music, it was the groove.
Yeah.
So that second song, tell me, I mean, did you come up with the groove first?
Yeah, I think I tend toward a little bit of a slower, darker song, and so I was really trying to push myself to be out of my box a little bit there. So, yeah, I definitely came up with that rhythm first.
Because if you did a similar rhythm to the first song, it would have changed the feel entirely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the first song I think is more of a song that I think some songs, and it depends on the songwriter you talk to, but some songs really kind of come to you whole, and other songs take a little while to piece together. And the first one just kind of was there. The second one took me a little longer to figure out exactly what it needed to be. So.
Well, it's a craft. You know, this empowering,
as we've seen from everybody here
motivational, you know, especially when you're trying to say something in a song like you do. All the songs that you've brought in here are so empowering and trying to help the world. I mean,
Oh, well, thank you.
really,
That means a lot to me.
so beautiful, beautiful songs.
Thank you.
Samantha Margaret, everybody. That's not the end. That is the end of our performers for this evening, but we have a big question. Who wins and goes on to the finals? So there is a prize for the winner of Best Song for the entire season. Gets 3 hours of studio time with me. How cool is that? I get to work with whoever wins, and I mean, I'm stoked. I would love to work with any of these songwriters. There is a runner-up, just in case, because you have to be able to go to the finals. Okay, now is the question. Songwriters, are you available? I'm not asking you out on a date. August 25th to go to Berkeley. Yes?
I am available. We are.
I hear one. Anybody not available?
Have my sword.
This is important. Okay, all right. You're all in the running. Now comes the time that Pete Sommer, our lovely board member of West Coast Songwriters, is going to escort our judges out to the meeting room, where they shall secretly plot the taking over the world. And 1 million songs. Yes. So thank you all to the judges, Kenny Schick, Sabina Hausler-Schick, and Monique de Molin. Thank you so much for volunteering your time. You are gold to us, and your feedback is exactly what makes this event so desirable. So thank you so much for being here. And we'll see you soon. The rest of our team, I would love to thank the rest of our team. Unfortunately, Becky Saunders, who is our co-producer and my co-host, it can't be here tonight. So hi, Becky. She's in Virginia taking care of her mom, so best of luck out there. I hope everything is going well. And we look forward to having you back here soon. I mean, it's gonna be hard without you, so come back soon. Becky Sanders, you are an inspiration, and I love being able to be on your team, so thank you, Becky. And Linda Yelnick, thank you for being here. Co-producer, the three of us, Linda, Becky, and I, we just complement each other. We are such a great team, and I love working with the two of you, so thank you so much for helping me and everyone put together this amazing show. Our volunteers, I would like to go through our studio tech. Can we get a camera in that control room? Andrew Chen. Can you see Andrew? He's waving. There he is. A big hand for Andrew Chen. Our director, Kevin Burnett. On graphics, the one and only Fred Bachman. Thank you to our audio setup and the audio in the control room, Blair Helu. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, Blair. And audio in the studio, Scott Van Dyne and Bryce Cottle. And on our cameras, we have 4 amazing camera operators here. On camera, who are we starting with? Camera 1. Can we get a shot of Linda Weeder? On camera 2, we have Ori Gall. And on camera 3, we have Tom Upton. Camera 4, we have Joe Appagast. That's our jib. And a big thank you again to Linda Yelnick for running the front of the house. Thank you so much. She is the face of our West Coast Songwriters event. So when you arrive to our events, which you should, they are free to attend. She is the first person to meet and greet you at the door, and what a wonderful person to represent West Coast Songwriters. So thank you, Linda. And guess what, everybody? Steve Rasmussen and his daughter Erica have dropped off a wonderful array of cheese and bread, and we have wine. We have a party, guys. It's Friday night.
Thank you, Josh.
Thank you. I am your host, Josh Friedman, and it's wonderful to be back here in California. And when am I going to see you next? I think I'll see you in October. Yeah, because this is July, and August is our finals, and then September is our conference. Oh, can I tell you a little bit about our conference? This is pretty cool. Okay, don't go anywhere yet. I know there's bread and cheese and wine, but hold on for a second. So August 25th is our finals in Berkeley. It's at the Freight and Salvage. It's a wonderful event. It's the winners of all of the chapters that come together for the season, the winners representing the chapter to compete for the finals. And then 3 of those winners actually go to the Sunset Concert at the conference. The conference this year is September 9th and 10th, and it is held at the Holiday Inn and the Wharf in San Francisco. So it's a beautiful event. There's an amazing array of music industry representatives from LA, from Nashville, and you can participate in one-on-one consultations with industry leaders at the top of their game, develop networking opportunities, attend songwriting seminars. These are excellent if you want to work on your craft, if you want to pitch your songs to music supervisors, if you want to learn about publishing and how to protect yourself. This is a great event for you. Learn about the latest industry standards, legal workshops, participate in vocal coaching, sound quality, stage presence lessons, have lyrics reviewed, participate in song screenings and performance showcases. So that's the West Coast Songwriters Conference, 37th annual conference that's in San Francisco. Of course, you can get more information about that at westcoastsongwriters.org. Founded in 1979, West Coast Songwriters has grown into one of the most active music associations in the USA, offering more than 20 events per month. Whether your goal is a personal expression or to make a living in the music industry, knowing how to write and recognize a well-crafted song is the key to your success. The mission statement for the West Coast Songwriters is to foster creativity, build community. Are we doing that? I think we're doing that. Yeah, this is a great community. And provide opportunity for music career development through education and connection. It's not the only thing out there in the music industry, but what a cool community to be a part of. To find a co-writer, a collaborator, to bounce some ideas off of each other, to see if you can get a gig together. This is a great community to be a part of. So please keep on keeping on, West Coast Songwriters. This is it. Well, it's not it. There's definitely more out there, but we got it going on, if you know what I mean. West Coast Songwriters Finals, Friday, August 25th, Freight and Salvage in Berkeley. If you want to know who won Best Song, you got to check our Facebook or our website. Or you can just show up at the Freight and Salvage on August 25th and see them compete and represent Palo Alto for the 2016-2017 season. Thank you, West Coast Songwriters. I'm Josh Friedman, and good night.
Gandhi, may their voices ring. All the millions they blessed and all the souls they set free. It's a humbling thought for a man like me. 'Cause these arms of